Jamendo.com.
Hello, followers. What's up, everybody? Today, I'm going to go over my day trade NAS100 review. Um, so I broke my rules today. I was trading 1.5% on my trade. I lost it. I then risked another 1.5%, or not 1.5, 0.8%, but three lots on 25 pips. Risk, and I lost that one, and then I got in for a third trade and made back 0.8%. So without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and switch screens here, scenes, so that you guys can see my charts. Okay, guys. So what we have here is hourly chart where I figured price was gonna go to. So we have this fib, and I had drawn it up to this level right here. And as this set up, London came down. I thought it or was right here. London came down. No, London had this move. Because what is this called? A London continuation, guys, right? So we see here that London had this move run up, and I was waiting for this 79% fib. So that's my trades aren't just, you know, for nothing. Let me go to normal, and I was expecting to get in on the trade right at the 70 to 79% fib level. I got in at the 70%, and you can see that I had a 50 pip stop. Oh, wait up. Let me I'm gonna go down to the 15. So because it overlies over so this one right here, this red box. Let me move this over for you guys. Let's go down a minute. So this was the minute chart, right? So this is where I entered right at, you can see about 9 26, or what was it? It was 25. Okay. Yeah, so it's perfect right there. 2 6. I just moved it on accident. Okay. So I got in right here for the long because if you remember the hour, there was this London move came down. I was expecting it to go long to touch this 38% fib retracement level for the move down. But as you can see, it broke through it. Um, I was doing a risk to reward. I was looking to exit right here. This is a 1 to 2.5 risk to reward, a little bit under the Fibonacci 38% higher time frame fib level, which is this red line. To that point, it would have been like a 1 to 3, almost 2 point and a quarter. A 1 to 3.25 risk to reward. Right here is a 2.5. This is what I was looking for. And then it came down, came up, and then came down again. And as it came down, I figured this was the low right here at this level. And I got in at the daily, what is this? Weekly low. I think this is the weekly low. Oh no, the Asian session low, okay? So I was getting in at the Asian session low. I'm going to start bringing these a little bit closer so I can be aware of where my things are. It's a little bit. Clean up the charts a little bit for you guys, for myself. Okay. So you can see I lost three per, almost, well, I was only risking 25 pips on this one, or 27 pips. 1.5 lot. I was looking for 1 to 6 risk to reward, and it got ran through that as well. So you can see here that I'm already down 2.3% in just these two trades right here, 2.3%. And then I get in for this trade, and originally my trade idea was a 1-to-1. I wanted just to get in, get out. I should have got in right here. I should have waited for the retest of this order block, and I didn't. Um, I was through a lot of anxiety and stress. I was risking 50 pips, which is almost got stopped out right there. And I ended up taking profit right at that high, like right there. So you can see that it went up slightly higher, and now it's starting to make its ascent. We're right here, towards the where this price was earlier, and it did retrace back down even lower into this order block towards the end of the day. This would have been a good entry to get in for the long, right at about 250. Where is that at? 250. There was a point where it touched right there, and then right here in this range would have been the most optimal to then go up higher. And now it's at 370, already 120 pips in profit to whoever got in right here. But those are my trades right here, guys. I did win this one. I held it a little longer just to get out right here. This one failed. Really risky day, guys. I should have just had, technically, um, I'm down 1.5% for the day. But technically, I should have just lost this and kept it at a two lot, so I would have only been down 0.1% for the day. Um, I got in, lost this trade, and then I got really risky and won this trade. But if you could look at the risk to reward, guys, that isn't optimal at all. No way. Look at that. I was risking more than what I earned by half. I was risking $1 for 50 cents. Now, some people would say that's actually good, but it's not. Why would you want to risk more than what the reward is? Those are horrible odds, right? Just absolutely horrible odds. And what I want to just kind of show a little bit more here is um that this was how it played out. And I keep talking about, hey, one trade a day, 1%. This would have been my loss for the day, and then it would have fell for the rest of the day. And I didn't catch the most optimal time. The most optimal time was like right here or right here, um, for the short continuation. Um, and this would have been a nice almost, if anybody was risking going short, right? Going short right here. Say they had a risking 1%, 50 lots or 50 pip risk. This turned into 1 to almost 5 to 5.5, 1 to 5.5 risk to reward. So that was a really good day for anybody who held it this low, because even if they held it for the rest of the, up to this, 1 to 6, getting in right at the most optimal times right here, getting in right there, that's a 1 to 6.5 essentially right there. And with the risk 50 pips, that's a 1 to 6 risk to reward. Perfect entry, perfect exit. But that's not realistic. So let's say if someone got in like right here, 50 pips, and all out at about 4.5. That would have been a really good trade right here, guys. But that's not what I did. That's not what people did. And I tried to catch this little expansion up, and didn't do very good with that. Now having to hold a trade all day, this isn't what we like. We like to get in, get out. Market exposure needs to be small. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna let you all go now. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Uh, Stick to the 1%, guys. That's a very important rule. I just proved myself didn't not very disciplined today because I went in and went on 3 trades today. But I ended up coming out losing 1.5%. So I'm still I'm down total in the account 0.36%, um or 0.4%. So because of commissions, I'm on my third week, guys. This isn't good. This isn't bad, guys. This is just my journey of learning to trade. I'm not blowing accounts, although I would have failed the FTMO challenge because I went over the 5,000 5% max in a single day. But I that was my first week. I'm coming back from all these bad, like that first week I opened this account up, straight 7% loss. Each I had 7 straight losing days. I would stick to my 1% loss a day. But then I started coming back that second week, and then this week I'm having, a slow start. Yesterday I had 1%. Today I'm down. Uh, uh, lost 1.5%. So I just need to catch one good trade, 3-4% this week, guys. And then I may not take a trade anymore. If that's tomorrow, thank God. If not, we'll see what happens. My goal is 2 to 6%. So let's see if I can achieve this. Take it easy, guys, and have a great day.